What is up, guys? Half Slab Bacon back with another episode in Bacon's World. So, does anything look a little different? Little. Colors just a little bit different. Guys, it's the color update. Check it out, y'all. We're in 1.12 and Optifine. I was going to record without it, guys, but it literally, they just put up the first pre-release. And there goes my phone because I'm an idiot and forgot to put it on silent. I'll do that very soon. But yeah, look how much brighter the carpet is. I don't know. It still works in here. I'm surprised. It still works. It does. It's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah. So actually, I was just doing something here. I realized we can do this, all the things. Oh, bulk crafting of slime balls. I'm gonna go clear the slime farm out just as an excuse to use the new crafting grid. I can't wait. But actually, what I was doing off camera, you know the deal. You get the stuff, you check the stuff. Like, yeah. It's basically what you do, right? New version of Minecraft out. You check the stuff. These guys, we gotta tear this apart. Those chunk loaders are not working at all. Even though I've got one here, I put one over there. There's one in all corners. All four of these chunks are loaded. And it's still not working. They still stop from time to time. So it is a directional issue because we have them going this way. The one over there underneath the melon farm has not stopped once, and it goes this way. And if we look, it's because I'm an idiot. Look, south, north. They always have trouble on south, north. That one's east, west. It's not having trouble. Yeah, that's what I get for not thinking of these things when I'm doing a build and figuring it out the hard way. Now I'm going to have to tear all that track out underneath the farm. Not the easy way before the farm's done, but underneath. And whoa. And fix it. Yeah. That doesn't really work that well for sky anymore. Well, I guess it does. It's like a baby blue sky. I guess. Kinda works. I kinda want to just roam around and check, like, what looks, yeah. Oh! By the way, guys, I decided I put a picture frame here and hid the wood shredder back here. Yeah. God, that looks different. How are these guys? I don't think anything looks different. Ooh. Yeah, the white and the gray. Yeah. I feel like the purple looks different, but it's not. It's not. That wasn't part of the update. Or maybe it was. I don't even know. But, guys, it's 1.12, and 1.12 brings us... I'm so stoked. I was waiting patiently for so long. The flowers look the same. Yeah, we're good. I don't even want to look around to see what's broken yet. Probably not much, actually. To be honest, this should be a pretty tame update. But we are going to need some stuff, guys. Because today, it's all about the colors. So let's get... Do we have lots of gray in here? Brown, gray, black. We need some gray. Terracotta. Yeah. So, no, I don't want orange. Why did I grab the orange? We need some terracotta stuff and things. It's gotta be a thing. So, we're just gonna make some, because I know we're gonna go through a bunch. I didn't know I left light gray in here. And the gray is what I need for one particular task. So let's go. Probably not gonna... Oh, yeah. Wait. How does this work? Right click for more. Oh, I love it. Is that gray? I can't know. That's what? That's gray, right? Shouldn't it only do the ones that are in your inventory? Isn't that how that works? It should only do the ones showing all. Aha! Yes, that's how it's done. And if I shift, it should craft all of it, right? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I love it, guys. Okay, so we're gonna need some other stuff. And I'm gonna end up doing a lot off camera because of this. We're just gonna put this in here because I need to craft some other stuff anyways. It's gonna be a thing. That was gray. Okay, we need more gray. Definitely need more gray. I'm gonna need like a whole bunch of this stuff. It's 4 and 4, right? So I'm gonna do a bunch of this crafting off camera, guys, because what we're gonna work on today... That's weird. I feel like the gravel looks different. I do, guys. It's weird. Gray concrete powder. Oh. Bam! Oh my god, that's amazing. And it's shapeless too, eh? That is awesome, guys. I love it. Okay, so, yeah, basically, I'm gonna do that. Oh, and we should talk about something here. Because I never covered this. I kind of teased I would cover it. And then never did. So, it's old hat now. It's old news now. Lots of people have covered this. What you want is, you want something like, let's say, sand. And you want to build yourself a little thing like so. And then you want to put your water. I need a pressure plate or something here. That doesn't matter. We'll do it like so. And then you want to take your pick and you want to do see, like that? Right click, left click. See what I'm doing here? Yeah, you're not supposed to have the water run everywhere. That's what I was saying about like needing a pressure plate or something. So let's pick this up. I guess I should show you guys properly. Even though I'm sure most of you have seen it before, some of you haven't. So yeah, basically what you want is you want a bunch of blocks that are, let's just go like that. We'll throw a light up here. That are not going to break with your pick very easily. And then you want to right click, left click. Yeah, and you have to have the whole thing like built up so it doesn't spill everywhere. You know, you can do this very easily, much easier than I'm doing it right now, but I wasn't even thinking I was going to show this. So you hold down both. Look at that. See? Look at that. See that? That's how it's done, peeps. That's how it's done. This is how you get concrete blocks instead of concrete powder. And you want to use, like I said, dirt, wood, something your pick's not easily going to break. There we go. See that? A stack in no time. Alright, so, should I tell you guys what we're up to today? It's been almost 10 minutes. I'm teasing you long enough. And I know I've been shy lately, guys. Work's crazy. I'll explain in the update video, which will be coming this week. And you can expect more frequent Bacon's World back again. Long story, yeah, so I'm going to take the time to explain the channel update. Today is about 1.12. Did I get my whole 64? I did. Okay, so I have to get all this stuff because we need to go work on our sand and gravel generator, guys, because we're going to be using tons of this stuff, peeps. Just tons. So I got to get myself an empty shulker box. You know, we should actually set up a concrete generator for this kind of stuff somewhere in the base. That'll be a project in future. But yeah, we need to get working on the generator. I have a plan. I designed my own. Works for 1.12, and you don't have to worry about it crashing your game, because I even designed a timer for it. I know, I'm amazeballs. Okay, so I'm going to get the stuff, and I'll see you at the old one that we built. You know, Rayworks, like, original simple one. And we're going to tear it down and build it up and use the new blocks to decorate. It's going to be epic. BRBs. All right, guys. So we're here. Yeah, I've gone ahead and set my spawn, and I have the various boxes. Man, the colors. It's going to take so long. So you can see we're going with a gray and white and black color palette here, and we're going to make big use of the new blocks. I might not have enough quartz stairs with me. It might be a thing. But the main reason we're going with a gray color palette, I actually originally wanted to go with like a purple and black, you know, signify the end. But the thing is with these terracotta is the patterns are based on a 2x2, right? Variations of 2x2. So you need even numbers to make use of these. And as we know, most structures in Minecraft are based on what? Odd numbers. Like, take this portal, for example. It's 3x3. So I had to pick a block that looks good in odd numbers. And I looked at the different terracottas, and this is the only one that is really gonna look good for the purpose I'm using it for. I'm not gonna tell you. No, we're not going into creative to see it. You're gonna have to wait until I build it here. So let's talk about this first. And for those newcomers that never saw the episode, this is Rayworks, one of his simpler designs. And I picked it predominantly because it's one of the slowest. Because I don't feel the need, we're not going to need to dupe this stuff often enough to like permanently chunk load the end and have one running 24/7 or have a super fast one. So I picked a slow one. It's easier to use without crashing my game. I let this run for, barely any time at all, maybe a minute and a half. And, you know, we're going to have tons when we go into the end. But it has a big problem. And that is this. One, if we're doing multiple types of blocks, because we're only getting 3 of the 4 sides here, I could have put the 4th side in, but then we would have had no way to get up into the portal, because the redstone goes up over top, so it would have been awkward and ugly. Also, it has this problem. Yeah. It breaks. So I turned my phone off, and now Tiny thinks he needs to chime his 2 cents in. Like, really? Seriously, Tiny? Seriously? You're freaking kidding me, right, Cat? Just kidding, buddy. I love you. So, this is slow as snot, but it still works pretty fast. Like, let's go. Let's go see what we got. Oh, I'm getting all the advancements. So spammy. See, my inventory's already full, and I only let it run for a couple of minutes. Now, we are going to do one better, guys. Mine's going to be faster. It's going to look awesome. And it's going to take advantage of... I don't know, did I even need to bring all 3 chests? Probably not. I didn't let it run that long. it's going to take advantage of all four sides, be much faster, and we're going to have a timer. So it will run for 3.25 or 3.5 minutes. I can't remember what the exact time is, but it's going to give us just shy of a double chest full of the resources we are harvesting. That's what it's going to do for us. So you'll be able to go in, turn it on, walk away, and come back a few minutes later, come into the end, and bam, you got a double chest full of goodies. Or hit it again if you want more, so on and so forth. Anyways, before I go back, I need to repair my picks. So, yeah, I'm going to just head down here and visit the Endermen again for the first time and kill their faces. And I'll be RBs. Alright, people, so I took the broken, half-arsed one. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Ray's one of those guys. One, he's a phenomenal redstoner. He really is. But he's one of those guys that comes up with amazing ideas and is just brilliant in terms of overall concept, but isn't, how should we put it, as refined as I might be in terms of executing the final design. Like, he is in his own worlds, you know what I mean, on his server, etc. But in his tutorials and stuff, it's more like, hey, I was playing around and I figured something out cool, want to see how it works, and then he kind of gives you the building blocks and lets you go from there. Whereas I'm more of the, if I do a tutorial, it's a full-on finished product, right? Like, I like to think about all the little things. How to make it look cool, da-da-da-da-da. Pretty much has to be how I would build it. Now, the reason I put that around the way I just did, before I go to the end, is we're going to take a bottom-up approach with ours, and it's not going to be hugely dissimilar, I forgot like a junk box, to some of the stuff that, if you've looked at sand dupers, that you've seen from the likes of actually Rayworks, Ilmango, who I've mentioned very many times, is a phenomenal redstoner, probably one of the latest and greatest, actually. Except, and I think it was Ilmango came up with it originally. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So basically the thing is, Ilmango used chickens and boats. We're not going to use chickens and boats. I hate that idea. Chickens dropping eggs through my portal. It sucks. So similar to the way we set the small one up in my world for dragon egg duplication, we're going to use cobblestone walls. And the reason we've got a half slab around them is, well, one, because we don't want anything goofing up with the redstone, but two, you can, like, that's a block and a half technically, right? So technically it's sticking up into the collision box of our portal there. So when we push the sand, gravel, concrete powder, whatever, I'm probably just going to do gravel and sand and craft the concrete powder as needed, because, you know, it's a single player world and I've got all the dye farms. But yeah, when we push it in, it's going to collide with that, and as long as it's falling while it collides, we're good to go. So from there, actually, guys, the core concept is basically that. Then all I'm doing is just setting some pistons up and stuff. So I'm going to go into the end and collect the stuff that I dropped through the portal, getting this set up. And then I'm going to run all the redstone because it's really, really simple. Then I'll pop back and explain how it all works to you. And then we'll put the cool room in because it's got to look good. And I got a lot of blocks to mine out up top because we're going up, up, up. That's going to have to come up, which sucks. Hopefully it links back up. If it doesn't, it's going to be a pain in my butt, but it's a thing. Okay, I'll be RBs. All right, peeps. So the redstone's basically in for this already. Like I said, overall, it's pretty simple, and it's not far from what Rayworks and Ilmango have done in past. Actually, my redstone layout is dang simple to one of, or dang similar to one of Ray's designs, because his was just like perfectly simplistic in terms of the wiring. So we got sticky pistons up here holding our slime blocks that are going to push, and then you can see we've got our pistons down here that will push the sand up. So the trick is to get the timing that while it's still in the air, before it drops back down onto the piston, because it's a gravity block, the slime blocks have to push out and push it into the portal so that it's still kind of a falling sand entity when it collides with our cobblestone wall. So really, it's just about redstone wiring. From there, the rest is super simple. So all I've done is we have a 5 repeater clock here, okay, instead of your 6 repeater clock, and then the wire just branches up, and like it's next to impossible to see it, but it goes up onto this block, and then from that block, if we come over here, and it does the exact same thing on both corners, goes up onto that block, out into these repeaters with 1 tick, off to these pistons on either side. And then the wire also comes up in the corner here and goes into these repeaters, which are at 2 ticks, which allows this to fire first, push the sand up, and then bam, this fires out. And that's just enough of a delay that it works uber quick and pushes this. I didn't time it, guys. It's fast, okay? Double chest, just shy of a double chest in whatever 3.5 minute timer. 3 and 3, I forget what a full etho clock does in one cycle, but it's in 1 cycle of a full etho clock. So you can see the redstone wiring is literally just mirrored over here. Exact same thing, 2 ticks, sticky piston, slime blocks, these guys down here with our stuff. Now here's the cool part, which I decided, because I want to be able to like AFK on this and go get a coffee, and I don't want the chunks loaded. I just want to go through the nether and pick up my stuff. But I don't want so many entities that when I go through, did I say nether? I meant end. You follow me. I don't want so many entities that when I go through it crashes my game. So we're going to have this set amount of a hopper timer. And notice that I've got a regular piston, not a sticky on the one side. So yeah, basically what's going to occur here is you can see how I've got like this stuff and things going on. And oh, you know what? I just realized. Okay, well, whatever. It's gonna pulse that redstone wire down there through a button, and I realized I totally mucked that up, but you can see it's gonna run for a while. Can I just, while it's running and making a ton of noise, you can see it's uber fast, and then it stops. I've only got 1 stack in there, so it's running real short. I just put 1 in for display purposes, And then what you'll hear is you'll hear that regular piston go back and it'll stop. So what we actually want here, guys, is this where our floor is going to be. I want it to... Okay. You can see it stopped. It's not doing anything. Now we're gonna cause it an update and it's gonna start again. But that's why I wanted to get that block there right now. Because we actually are gonna have these guys like so in there. So when I come in, I can push this button. It'll run for the full hopper timer, and then it'll stop and reset, and everything will be hunky-dory. So that's literally it for the redstone, guys. Not overly complicated. Just keep it simple, stupid, and nice and fast. But I want to close this off. I forgot something. So that I can build an entire room above it, bring our portal up. So we go into the room. You just heard the piston stop again. It's a thing. It's a thing. So that's kind of where this comes in, right? Because in order to do this, we have to cover this with something immovable. And because this is basically built for the sole purpose of taking advantage of 1.12, I thought we'd go like this. And actually, I mucked up there. My design does not include those. We're just covering the stickies. Literally, that's what we're doing. We're covering the stickies. So we're going to come up, bam, 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 because these actually make a half-decent looking pattern in a 3x3. By that, I mean it's not super directional or anything. It's just, you know, your standard half-decent pattern. I'm going to go with this. And then we're going to use a combination of the concrete and concrete powder to decorate the rest of the room. And that'll be it. That'll be all. I think it's going to look super cool. I'm going to have an access to get downstairs naturally for when I want to, you know, change the stuff. You know what I mean. The stuff. The sand and concrete. So I thought it would be cool if we kind of centered the room like this and use concrete colors around the rest of the room to kind of contrast, because you can see you've got the light gray and the gray and kind of an off-white there, but a white nonetheless going on. So yeah, that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut the camera here and build the rest of it so this isn't a 4 million hour long episode, and I'll be back. Are you ready? Are you ready? So here's where I move the portal. Ready? Bam! Doesn't it look good? So we come in here and we just hit this button and you can hear it going away. Now, there are a few spots here that are 7s. So we're using armor stands. A lot of people don't know this, but see, you can't see the torch. Just click the block, the armor stand is on. Bam, bam. 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 It's kind of ironic that we're using, you know, the color update to, or grays and stuff to highlight the color update 1.12, but you know, it's pretty simple. I think it worked out good. So of course we can set our spawn here too, right? Which is awesome. I made the gray beds because I think they blend in pretty nice with everything else in the room. And of course we need a way to get down to the redstone, right? Oh wait, let's grab this. So if we need that, bam. Yep. Yeah, that's right. Jeb door hiding out, and we got this walkway down. I'm not done with this room. I'll probably expand it. So here's how that works. Same thing. We got the observer there with the redstone dust underneath that button. Into a block, sticky piston. Into an observer, into another sticky piston. Toggles a redstone block, which torch tower, up into that torch that goes up into another torch up there and splits off into our 2 redstone lines for the Jeb door. Pretty standard stuff. So yeah, I've still got, you know, this out here that needs to be cleaned up. You can hear that's done already. Nothing major, right? Nothing major. Why, Bacon? Why are you wasting the peeps' time, Bacon? There we go. That's better. Now, did I leave any blocks in here? No, of course I didn't. I'll just go like this for now. I'll worry about that after. We can break this bag because I slept in there. Bang. We'll put that there. Take this back. I'll leave that chesticles. We've still got lots of room, so I am going to expand this. I'm just... Oh yeah, there's a prison underneath here. That's where those guys are. I'm just tired of crafting all this, to be honest with you. So, yeah, let's seal this up. Sorry if you can hear Bam Bam. Yeah, I had to, you know, it was either not finish or deal with that. So I think it's great. You can hear it stopped automatically. This went back. And we've got our lanterns here lighting the area that serve as a dual purpose. So I can get up here and break the blocks and switch them out whenever I want. At the moment, I've got 6 of each because I think we're going to be doing a lot of... see, you can see this is actually still cycling back now. Yeah, it'll finish its stuff up and it'll be reset for next time. It's amazing. But yeah, we're going to be using lots of this stuff, guys. Lots of this stuff. So we can close that up. Our room's good and bright. There's our portal back to the end. And let's go, or back to the nether, sorry. Let's go see. Come on, game. Whoa. Loading issues. There we go. We're here. So let's see how much we got, shall we? Like I said, should be pretty close to a double chest from the timer. That's about it. That's all we got. Yep. So, as you can see, almost a double chest full of items, guys. I think it's amazing. I'm happy. Nice and simple. Makes me warm and fuzzy inside. I need to bring more guys up here to torture the Enderman. We need more snowmen torturing the Enderman. Yes, and I need to mine more obsidian. Yeah, it's great. And then, you know, I can go back this way if I want. And we end up right back in the room. We just heard that reset. I think it's freaking phenomenal, guys. Freaking phenomenal. I am happy with this project. Yep. Bacon is happy. Bacon is happy. So, anyways, guys, smash that like if you enjoyed the episode to help others like yourself who might enjoy the content find the channel. And if you're new and you haven't already, hit that sub button for more videos, peeps. We will see you in the next one, and stay tuned. That channel update with the new schedule is going to be coming, if not the same day as this video, the day after. Thanks for watching. Bye.